I'm a lot kinder than I used to be. It's sad to say, but as an addict, my mom used to tell me that I scared her. And that was hard to hear. That's hard to hear, that you scare your own mom in your addiction, because I never looked at myself like that, but addiction makes you a whole different person. I always used to say Jekyll and Hyde, and that's what's scary about it. And so, today I could spend time with my mom. And last weekend we canned grape jelly and pruned the rose bush and just visited and had lunch. And she tells me she's so proud of me. And, I know that she loves me, and I don't scare her today. And I can look her in the eye, and I just feel like a kind person today, and that people look at me like I'm kind, that when I tell them things of my past, they can't even believe that that's me, that I've had assaults on my record or just things. My temper used to be really bad, so I'm just much kinder, much more compassionate towards other people, and kinder towards myself, I love myself a lot better. My name is Lisa, and I am walking in freedom. What led me to the mission was I actually had just gotten out of prison for a while and had violated my probation, and was asked to do an inpatient treatment program. And so I looked up my options, and I have been through the City Light program before, and I knew that that's where I could find my hope again. I knew that's where the Lord was, and I knew that was the solution to all my answers, not just one, not just my addiction. I had been being homeless and sleeping on the street of Boise a lot, and that's not really the safest place for a single lady. So I know that they put mattresses down on the floor in the dining area, and so there were several women around me, and so I felt safe because knew everybody was around me, and I could hear people sleeping at night, and I just knew I wasn't there by myself. And staff check on you in the night, and I felt safe and felt secure. The selling point for the New Life program for me is that it's based on God, because that's where I found the love, where I found that I was what I've been looking for, why I turned to drugs and alcohol and smoking cigarettes and weed and all that silly stuff when I was in 6th grade and moved to a new town in Idaho and wanted to be accepted and popular and liked. I found that in God, that He loved me no matter what. I didn't feel worthless anymore. I didn't feel not good enough. I felt accepted and felt loved, and God gave me that. Case managers they astound me too. They astound me too, the things that they do, and the hearts that they have, and just their love for the Lord. That's where it comes from. They get filled up with their love for the Lord, and that love comes out on us, and they just, they're there, and some people might think it's just a job, but it's not for them, They're there because they want to make a difference in our lives. And most of the staff have been there themselves, or been through the New Life program, and they understand the severity of addiction and domestic violence and homelessness and all the other things, and they want to help other people not go through that, and the staff are amazing. They're just beautiful. They pour their heart into us, and the programs are so well-rounded, and the classes, and there's something new all the time, and they take us on fun events too, and it's a hard program. It's very strict, but it's done with purpose, and that's why they're successful. But the staff they give their whole heart and their time and their love, and I thank them. Yeah, they're wonderful. I've been incarcerated before, and a lot of times when ladies are getting out, they're trying to figure out where they're going to get placed, and they're trying to find a program to go into. And I always recommend City Light to them, that it's a big commitment. It's a 1 to 2 year long in-house treatment program that's faith-based, but I believe that's where the answer lies, is not in just a quick Band-Aid, quick fix, that it takes a long-term commitment to deal with all the issues that we have to deal with. When it comes to the reasons we enter a recovery program, it's usually mental health, addiction, domestic violence, things of that nature. So, we've ran its course all the way to the end already. We've probably pretty much tried everything. We've tried it ourselves, we've tried outpatient, we've tried detoxing, we've tried, counseling, we've tried different things, and if you're trying to look for a way to change your life, God is the answer. Nothing is impossible with God, and we can do nothing without Him. And I think until we open our hearts and let Him come in and be Lord and start running the show, as long as we keep trying to run it, I don't think we're going to be successful. So I really think that that's where the answer lies for the New Life program. To the donors and the community of Boise and the surrounding valley, I am just astounded. I always have been. I've been a part of Boise Rescue Mission since 2006, when I first went to guest services there, and I've just been astounded that they are supported completely by donations, by donors from the community, because I can't even imagine trying to run a household just for a family, let alone the amount of people that come through the rescue mission that need a bed, that need food, that need toiletries, that need clothes, that need school supplies, that need, just everything that's supplied, for the transitional apartments, for just everything. And their generosity it touches my heart. And coming from being homeless so much and in the shelters, it's greatly appreciated what they do. I couldn't have gotten by without them.